Yo, what's up guys? Today I want to take a look at DS02 Recording Alliance. This is a Masterpiece style blaster, and I think he just looks amazing. He really just brings that cartoon vibe. All the hardware on this guy feels amazing. As you can hear, all those clicks and ratchets. This guy feels really, really good. He comes with his gun, 2 speakers for his hands, the face, and he also comes with his cassette ram horn, which is really awesome. I think they did a really good job on the ram horn as well. Now, I do have a little bit of an issue with this guy, so I'd recommend you got to be really careful with the painted parts. So as you can see, I had to redo these right here. I just filled them in with some Sharpie, but the paint was chipping really bad for some reason. And same thing on these feet. The paint that they used was just terrible. So again, I went over it with Sharpie, but it's still just really, really not good. But from a looks perspective and like a feel perspective, this guy looks and feels amazing. Even the plastic, even though it's a little bit soft in some spots, it doesn't feel bad. It just feels a little bit soft. Now he does have metallic eyes, which I always love to see on these figures. It always looks so good. Of course, he does have the opening chest gimmick. He does fit ram horn very, very nicely. I actually really like the way ram horn folds up into this little cassette. His transformation is very, very satisfying into this little cuboid. As for comparisons, here he is with Soundwave, and I think these guys look really, really good together. There he is with Optimus, and you can see just how big this figure is. He is extremely big. And here he is with the MP Carbot, just so you can get another look at that size. Ooh, and I just broke him transforming him, so that's rough. What you're left with is this super nice boombox, and this is just awesome. I really, really like this radio mode. His transformation is kind of in a weird middle ground for me because there are some parts that I really, really enjoy. Like, I love the way all these panels fold out and then like come together so cleanly. There's like a few parts where you got to push parts past each other, like the feet and that crotch part that snapped off. And those parts are just really, really annoying. I think it really comes together nicely. I think it looks awesome. And as for the only comparison that really matters, here he is with Soundwave. And I think they look really good together. So yeah, this guy overall is pretty decent. He looks really, really good. I think that's probably the main draw of him. The plastic does, I don't know, the plastic quality isn't my favorite. It is like really, really soft and weird. I don't know, it's not my favorite to handle. But he is a sub $100 masterpiece, and for that, I really don't think he's too bad. If you guys are interested, I'd definitely probably recommend him. Again, there are just a few minor annoyances with the transformation. You really gotta, that is my fault that snapped, so I'm not even mad at this figure for it. But I wasn't, I just wasn't careful with it, and I really pulled on it pretty hard. I just recommend being a little bit more careful than I was with this guy, but still, this thing's really cool, and I definitely recommend him.